already know what it is. Everyone did a high chill. Hey, no cap talk, no cap talk, no cap talk. We own it, baby. No cap talk, no cap talk, no cap talk. Straight fact. No cap talk, no cap talk, no cap talk. We on it, baby. No cap talk, no cap talk, no cap talk. Straight facts.
Hello, I am Chef Roy These Nuts, and this weekend, flavor of the weekend, we will be having a shrimp and catfish po' boy sandwich. In addition, we also gonna have the Gump Dump Fries. You don't want to miss how this is gonna be prepared, so stay tuned, enjoy. So we're gonna work this catfish fillet first. We're gonna cut them up into little nuggets. And so we got our product prep. We got our batter, 2 brown eggs or white eggs, whatever type of eggs you want to use. Also, we got a little hot sauce in here. Depends on how spicy you like it. So we dab a little 2 tablespoons of hot sauce in here. We got our flour bowl. And then we got our other flour bowl. We got our shrimp, as you can see. We got our catfish fillet that we're gonna cut up into little nugget strips. So we're gonna put our nuggets in here carefully, you know. We're gonna go ahead and hook this up. We got condiments over here. We got the tomatoes. We got the lettuce, banana peppers, pickles. We got our French bread. As you see, we got our catfish nuggets and our shrimp. We got our sauce, which is hot sauce and mayo. So we're gonna first some sauce in here. The lettuce. And we're gonna go pickles. Some people are not pickle people, but banana peppers. How spicy do you like it? Tomatoes. Catfish nugget. Shrimp. Catfish nugget. Shrimp. Catfish nuggets. A little sauce. There you have it. We have the catfish. We got some hash browns. Right now, Gump Dump Fries. Okay, like I said, we have two different types. We have the tater tots. We also have the curly fries. So here's the process. First, I'm gonna drop tater tots to the bottom. We're gonna drape over. This is a hearty little meal by itself, to be honest with you. Just a little bit. I'm gonna layer that. We got our curly fries that we're gonna drop on top. Jalapenos. Some people like spicy foods. Using some cheddar queso on here. I'm gonna top it off with a little ranch. It's not coming out the way I want it to. However, voila. No woman, no cry. No one. Oh, what's happening? It's your boy Drinking Molly, and I'm gonna hit you up with the drink of the weekend. This drink of the weekend is called Summer Days, and I'm gonna show you how to make it. It features Patron, Grey Goose, pineapple juice, OJ, and a dash of Sprite with some orange slices, lime slices, and lemon slices. So sit back, enjoy, and blow in with your boy Drinking Molly. Hey, you can tell I'm Jamaican by my dress. You can tell I'm Jamaican by my beanie. You can tell I'm Jamaican by the fat rest of that I smoke. Hey, Drinking Molly. Okay, so let's go. And a little bit of Sprite. Pineapple juice. We got the OG. So Ruby Red, grapefruit vodka, Patron, a couple ounces of Grey Goose. Get a lemon slice. Get a lime. Got an orange. There you have it. Summer breeze. Drink responsibly. Appreciate you, my boy. Chef Boy, these Knicks came through with the beautiful entree. We got the shrimp and catfish po' boy sandwich. You already know the French bread. We got the special sauce on here. We got hot sauce, mayo. We got banana peppers, lettuce, pickles. What else we got up here? Tomatoes. Hey, we also got the gump dump fries. As you can see, you got tater tots. Well, you can't see, but you got tater tots at the bottom. Curly fries. Well, you got tater tots at the bottom. Then you got a layer of chili and a layer of queso cheese on top of the tater tots. And then you got on top of that, you got the curly fries, and then you got the chili, and then you laced it with the cheese queso, and a little bit of ranch, avocado ranch on top. So, you know how we do? Before we get into it, do a little taste test. First, we're gonna taste out this po' boy sandwich.
Hey, props to South Carolina. They made this interesting a lot longer than I think than a lot of people thought they would. Actually, you said it on Friday night, didn't you? I did. I thought they'd have a good game plan offensively, and they came out, ran it right down Florida's throat for the most part of the first half. How about 6 touchdown catches through 2 games?
That's pretty good, bro.
Remarkable. Try to tackle this guy, please. Tackle! 1, 2, 3, 4. How many we got? 5. You gotta bring the arms too, right, Roman? Please bring your arms.
Banana peppers.
Everybody thinks they're tough guys.
Get another bite of this.
He's a little guy. I'm gonna go shoulder him and knock him down. You ain't knocking this guy. Watch the shoulder. No. You cannot do that. That is the evil of tackling right there. The shoulder. AZ. Hey guys, Nebraska's thrown 10 touchdown passes through 2 games. 3rd player in SEC history to do that first 2 games of the season. But how about Israel Mukuamu? Questionable with an injury.
I feel like I'm in New Orleans. That po' boys. Punching. Man, we got this. I'm taste a little bit of this
Devin Harris touchdown. He also ran
gump dump fries.
Possession game. Colin Hill, 212 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks.
See what we got. We got some curly fries, some cheese. Get a little bit of that ranch on here. Trying to get to the bottom.
Oh my goodness. No good.
Get some of those potatoes.
Chewing on the SEC, obviously a tough opponent.
Oh,
But we did some things better than we did last week. We obviously made some mistakes that you can't make during the course of the game. So I think we'll try to get a lot of corrected again. Don't know. I don't know how well we played today, but you know what? I like our attitude.
We got curly fries, got some cheese, got some queso, got the little ranch on here. We got the tater tots. So
as far as drops, eye control defensively is things we need to continue to improve. But they got a good football team. I appreciate how our guys came and competed. That's not what we came to win the game. My goal is just to do
Chef Boy, these nuts.
execute the play and just
Aye.
find the right matchups.
You put your nuts in this, boy, for sure.
Everybody's executing on offense.
Appreciate you,
All
my
the guys
boy.
were unstoppable.
And it's always trying to get that out. The flavor of the weekend is brought to you by Walmart. Walmart. Say less, baby. Alright, so now my boy Drinky Morley already told you about the drink of the weekend, which is the Summer Breeze. Got the Summer Breeze right here. We have Grey Goose Patron, Red Ruby Vodka, lemon wedges, or lemon slices, lime slices and some orange slices. We got the little Patron miniature.
I saw them do some things
Refilling
better
it,
today
so.
compared to what they did last week against Ole Miss, but I still see some things that are a concern.
Y'all heard how we do. I drink in rounds. What I mean by rounds is that's a shot. First you take a shot.
Today, South Carolina had drives of 11.
And you take a
11,
sip of
12,
your whatever
18 plays.
beer
They're not getting off the field. The reason they're
you
not is
choose.
not
I rock with
necessarily third
Corona.
down. It's first down.
with
They're
the
giving
lemon.
up 5 yards of play on first down.
And then you take a
And
sip
can't do
of
that.
the
But if
mixed
defense
drink.
will win,
You know,
it's
that's
3
round,
yards on
guaranteed
first
to
down.
get you
You're
a throw.
gonna change the rest of the way.
So
That's not happening
just
right
go ahead and get
this
to it.
Maybe it's Mac Jones.
First we got our shot. This is like Grey Goose mixed with Red Ruby.
When you watch Trask, what jumps out to you? What do you see?
Well, I think a lot of people think quarterbacks, they talk about big arm talent, but it's more than
Oh.
just the big arm, Roman. It's the things that Joe Burrow did last year. I don't want to compare everybody to Joe Burrow, but let's take a
That's
look at
wrong.
what he does well like Joe Burrow does. Joe Burrow feels the rush, finds some time, keeps his eyes up. He's not trying to scramble, he's trying to let his receivers uncover. That's something
Corona,
we saw from
baby.
Kyle Trask last week. Again, look, scrambling to his left,
All right,
keeping
so
his eyes up, letting
see what this
receivers
summer breeze
uncover
do.
down the field like Kyle Pitts. Now, pocket awareness. Watch these guys, it's almost identical. Little pressure, field it, they don't look at the pressure.
Ah, a little bit too much alcohol. Come on, drinking Marley.
Vision down the field and getting the feet set.
All right, so
Making good, accurate throws down the field.
now we got the flavor of the weekend out the way.
Setting the bar
Oh,
pretty high when you're
the
comparing
drink of the
someone
weekend is
with
brought to
Joe
you
Burrow.
by
Joe Burrow is a generational quarterback, but I see some
Hennessy.
things from Kyle Trask,
Hennessy
including
is a classic
the
man
calmness
drink.
and the way that he
Guaranteed to
orchestrates
go
that
down
offense
smooth
that
with
reminded
Irish
me a
silk.
lot of last year's LSU's offense.
I'm with you.
Okay, so
We gotta go with like Danny Worth. I think that's just better.
you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm dressed like this in a suit, you know, I got full suit on.
But I like what
The
Kyle
reason
Trask does. I
is
think he throws a catchable.
we have a very
Everybody wants to talk
important
about the strength and the arm
election
talent
coming up.
and maneuver and all these other things. No,
You have
does he
the
throw a catchable ball? That's all I care about. Does he throw a ball in defensive
presidential election, and also here locally we have a Senate seat that's up for grabs between Republican
Florida, by the way, the offensive.
candidate or nominee, former Auburn University head football coach Tommy Tuberville.
Last season, 2001.
Tommy Tuberville, of course, comes with a lot of
defensively. Do you share them as well?
I think you have to. I think the thing that I saw today,
Controversy,
though,
I would
was trying to
say.
get things right. I mean,
You
again, I go
know,
back to what South
he was
Carolina did in the first
infamous
half,
for,
running the football. had
you know,
some
fear the
excuses last
thumb.
week
I
that
think,
you had
yeah,
Jeremiah
fear the
Lewis
thumb.
out. Sean Davis was ejected after the targeting call.
I
Those
think
guys were there today, and South Carolina still had
they
some
beat
success.
Alabama,
I'll go
I
back
get
to what
like
Dan
9 or
White
10
said,
times,
though. They have
whatever.
to get that killer instinct. When
I
they have a
guess,
chance, they
whatever,
have
so.
24 points. They got a chance to put the name
Alabama
on the
fans,
offensively
like,
and defensively.
to me, like, you're an Alabama fan, you shouldn't be voting for this dude. But you know how people in Alabama do. They slow as
He
fuck.
scored a touchdown on this.
They're like, he's a Republican, so I'm gonna vote for him, regardless. And then you got the incumbent Doug Jones. Of course, everybody know what happened prior when how Doug Jones got into the Senate. He ran against Roy Moore, I believe, and you know, the state of Alabama became a laughing stock of the whole country because these fools really tried to elect Roy Moore to the Senate, and this dude had so much issues and baggage, and they didn't give a fuck as long as the dude had an R by his name. You know, the way I look at it, man, people in Alabama are so dumb. All you got, you know, you can have a hot sauce bottle, and if the bottle see hot sauce bottle see I'm a Republican and they got R by name, they're gonna vote for him. That's how dumb the people in Alabama are. So Doug Jones, the Democratic candidate, well, he's not the candidate, he's an incumbent. So he's running for re-election, and you got Tommy Tuberville. You know, come on, man. We can't Alabama. We can't be that stupid. You know what I'm saying? So don't put this guy in the freaking Senate seat.
He was going to be on the same track as an able-bodied athlete.
But
has been arrested for killing his girlfriend.
like I said, this episode is gonna be pertaining to political parties, and so you know, in the United States, we're basically a two-party system. Even though you have the Libertarian Party is mainly the Democratic Party and the Republican Party, and you get a little backstory on each party. The Republican Party actually was founded by Thomas Jefferson. He founded the actual Republican Party. However, it was called the Federalist Party when he first created the party called the Federalist Party. So basically, the Republican Party is also known as the GOP, Grand Old Party, and a lot of that can be attributed to the fact that it was the first political party established in the United States. So that's why they kind of call it the Grand Old Party. But the Republican Party, its values, or you know what they value is they kind of cater to corporate America, and it always been that way. You know, it always been that way even when it was founded. You know, way back in the 1800s. By Thomas Jefferson. So even matter of fact, Jefferson Davis, I believe, the Confederacy president, he actually created I think it was Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, if I'm not mistaken, actually created the Democratic Party to rival the Federalist / Republican Party, and the reason that he gave for creating the Democratic Party was he felt like the Federalist Party wasn't for the people. The Federalist Party was, because you gotta understand, the Federalist Party was founded by Thomas Jefferson. It was founded by Thomas Jefferson, so he was a founding father. So most of the people, it was Alexander Hamilton who founded the Federalist Party, not Thomas Jefferson, whoever I said, or Jefferson Davis. So it was Alexander Hamilton that founded the Federalist Party, and he was a banker. He created the first federal bank in America. So naturally, their allegiance is to corporate America, and Jefferson Davis, his whole reason for creating the opposition party was because he felt like the Federalist Party wasn't for the people. They was deep into scandals, deep into just looking out for corporate America,
I told the players we got everybody we need.
You know, just stuff like that.
Everybody. We had a lot of injuries,
And
they just kept fighting through, and our defense made a
as
big
much
stop
as you,
at the end.
and as much
We
as
got really good coaching staff.
I probably hate, and a lot of people hate Jefferson Davis because he created the Confederacy States of America,
Feels pretty good.
and they value slavery, but
Conference games they had lost,
he was correct
and that streak is gone.
on his
Also in the state of Mississippi,
intuition about the Federalist Party, which is not the Republican Party, because they wasn't for the people.
streak is gone as well.
They didn't even care about the quote unquote peasants. They
I know coaches hate
they mainly was for
I'm gonna do it again. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's culture. It's a
big
mentality,
corporations.
right?
They have big corporations then, but you know, businesses and stuff like that.
It starts with what Barry Odom's done 2 weeks in a row now.
But however,
And you appreciate this as a secondary guy. When you let your defense line up, get their
the Democratic Party at that time, they was all about slavery and
run the ball and hit the ball.
that type of stuff. Even after the Civil War, you know, the Democratic Party
I'm gonna do what we do, and I'm gonna let my
was
guys play
aligned with
fast. You saw picks, you saw
racism,
pick sixes, you saw them be violent.
the Jim Crow laws, the black codes, and all that stuff. And the Republican Party, I mean, they didn't fuck about slavery. You know, the South was always about slavery because they didn't want to pick cotton. They want to be out there doing all that labor work. So they wanted free labor while the Republicans, you know, they rocking suits. You know, that was GQ'd up. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, well, that's what they say. Like,
so that's kind of the back. Well, that's not the complete backstory. As you know, you had some of
these receivers, they don't want to get hit.
the famous Republicans, I guess, would be Abraham Lincoln, the Emancipation Proclamation,
Offensive coordinators do not design plays to go to
freeing all
five yards.
slaves.
They don't do that. They design
You
to show you
had,
something at 5 yards, to throw it over the top of you for 10, 15, 20 yards. That is how
John
offense
Adams.
works. And Arkansas did a great job of keeping everything in front of them.
You had
Quantify your point. He completed more passes in this game. But for
I guess most Republicans, they say the greatest Republican president ever was Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan, you know, started out, he was a movie star. He was old. No, Ronald Reagan is kind of like Trump. No, Trump wasn't a movie star, but you know, he had the Apprentice, I believe, TV show. And he was both was like old as hell when they got elected to office. So that's some similarities there, you know. Ronald Reagan got shot. I forgot the guy who shot him, but he got shot. Trump is right now dealing with the coronavirus, COVID-19. You know, they say he's kind of like in a bad situation. So they kind of some similarities there, but you know, then of course Democrat president, JFK, you know, the most. I probably think JFK is the most influential Democratic president. It's been more Republican president than Democrat. Let's put it like that. So, like all this talk that you hear from conservatives, like the people that have been in power the most is Republicans. So you can't blame Democrats for a lot of the stuff that's going on when the people that are in power was the conservative Republicans. But enough of that. What I really want to talk about is the election and why people kind of affiliate themselves with the different parties. Like, you know, most, like when you talk about Democratic Party, most people say, you know, they affiliate black people with the Democratic Party, and when you talk about the Republican Party, most people affiliate white people. Now, the two parties kind of change, you know, like a lot of especially Alabama, a lot of people in Alabama, they try to justify stuff by saying the Republican Party freed the slaves. No, the fuck they didn't. You know what I'm saying? These people had to fight. These people had to suit up and boot up to gain their freedom. Yeah, Abraham Lincoln was a Republican. He signed off the law, but still, a lot of black people died. You know, so all this nonsense about the Republican Party free the slaves, man, I don't want to hear that bullshit. We figure out our damn selves. And then even after slavery, they, you know, you still had the South with the bullshit with the black code laws and Jim Crow laws and all that stuff. So where did the parties kind of switch? I'm gonna say like late 60s, 70s, because that's when a lot of the hardcore Democrat, you know, because the Democratic Party was like slavery, like real, a lot of racist people. You had Jesse Helms, you had even here in locally, Richard Shelby. They switched parties. They switched from Democrat to Republican. So why you think they switched? Because the party what they was about changed. You know, things that the Democrat Party was about back in those days, they no longer value that. You know. And then the Republican Party, they kind of changed, and the Ku Klux Klan, all these racist people and groups started associating themselves with the Republican Party.
Well, I thought Garantano was really continuing to take these
now,
steps. He's really throwing the ball, he's executing.
We're gonna flash forward prison time.
And I just love his decision.
Like, why do people vote
You look at Tennessee as a whole, they're 2-0.
Democrat? Why they vote Republican? You know, I had conversations with people that are Republican and conservative. Yeah, even black people saying stuff like the Democratic Party, they basically giving you things, basically trying to keep you in slavery, trying to control you. They won't let you prosper. They said you should vote for Republican because the Republican Party they don't just give you stuff, which I think is dumb, because people, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Like doing the COVID-19 stuff. A lot of people lost their jobs. You know, a lot of people couldn't even go to work. And so, if the Republican Party had their way, what would happen to those people? If it wasn't for the Democratic Party, those people would be out homeless somewhere. Because the Republican Party don't give no fucks about the little people. They never did. They never once gave a fuck about the regular people, middle class, working people. They only care about the wealthy people and big corporations. So the Republican Party always preach guns, religion, and country. They had the same narrative every time election come around. Oh, Democrat Party is gonna take away your guns. They're gonna take away your religion. If you look at the past 45 years, in the past 45 years, 16 of the years has the Democratic Party been in the office of the presidency, and that was Bill Clinton for 8 years and Barack Obama for 8 years. So I'm like, what have the Republican Party been doing for the past 30 years? You know what I'm saying? It's you like the Democrat Party. There has been more Republican presidents than Democrat presidents. But every time you talk about the deficit, oh, they want to throw Barack Obama in there. Like, did this man create this whole fucking deficit? I don't think this man created a whole fucking deficit in 8 years. But that's what they want to talk about. To me, Democratic Party is for the people. You have programs in place. Now it's up to each individual person. Like, you have people that's gonna that's with anything. You have people that's gonna abuse the system. You know, and that happens. It's gonna happen. But the point is to have that option, because I said shit happens. You know, people lose their job, people get laid off, people get hurt. And so to have that security blanket, okay, I lose my job, I can, file for unemployment to kind of bridge me towards, trying to find another job. Or in this current situation with the COVID-19 stuff, you get unemployment, you can kind of get a hold on your rent or mortgage. And that benefits a lot of people, because a lot of people didn't know, like, how they were gonna pay their rent, how they gonna afford to pay their bills. And so, to me, the Democratic Party is overall the best. You have options. Like, nobody is telling you have to accept government assistance. The government assistance is there as a crutch, like, or as a fallback, just in case something happens. Like I said, you got people that are gonna abuse the system, and it is what it is. But the Republican Party gives no fucks. Like, they cut funding from those programs to give tax breaks to big corporations. So my thing is, like, why, if you I don't care what color you are, like, if you're middle class, working class, poor, why the hell are you voting for a Republican Party? All people should be voting for a Republican Party is wealthy people, people that maybe own a business, maybe people that own a business. Those are the only people that should be voting for the Republican Party.
There's not many places for a number one defense in the country to get better.
Republican Party don't give no fucks about it. Like, what are you doing? Even with the current, even with now, like, the people at the top of the corporations is gonna take out millions, like 20 million, 25 million, 30 million, 40. Like, some CEOs get like 40 million annually. Bonuses for the top executives,
and you're starting to see it happen now.
Top executives in the corporation get bonuses. And what do the people that actually doing the labor work get? They get nothing. You can't retire until you're 65. You know what I'm saying? They work to death Like, what the hell you gonna do at 65 years old?
It was the start of
You
the
know what I'm
defense.
saying? People are not guaranteed to live. Probably not even guaranteed to live that long.
Hard-hitting smoke Monday for Auburn, Richard LeCount for Georgia.
So like, what you gonna do?
You see this happen.
You retire, you may live a couple years, 5 years.
I'm so over it.
That's
These
pretty
are
much it.
amateur athletes. They're called amateurs for a reason. They are not professionals. The professionals get graded and punished less
I don't
than
know.
our amateurs.
So-
in no other sport or any other thing in life do we have that
It's-
going on.
I would
and this is what we're seeing. We're getting rid
like
of
to
our
know
best
what are
athletes
y'all
and taking them
thoughts
out of
on
college football games, and it's
the different type, the
affecting
the two party system in America, the Democrat and Republican Party. Like, what are your reasons for supporting the Democratic Party, or what are your reasons for supporting the Republican Party? You have some black people coming out saying the Democratic Party doing shit for the black people. What the Republican Party doing for y'all? The Republican Party ain't doing shit at all. At least the Democratic Party is, you know, is there. You can actually get some stuff done.
And people don't realize, Roman, everything on defense is a reaction.
Republican Party ain't even gonna listen to you.
Smoke people, and sometimes
So-
it's just hard. But the intent of the rule, like you said,
The penalty was designed to change behavior. Behavior's been changed now. I think it's time to be able to.
Like I said, some feedback. Like, what are your reasons for voting for
You guys will take away from this day
the Democratic Party,
our Saturday does.
and what are your reasons for voting for the Republican Party? Besides, you know, the usual stuff. This has been No Cap Talk. I'm your host, AP. I was a player. Get your ass out there. Vote. Register to vote. Do it how you do it.
We are in it for the
Like,
Lions. In it
if
for
you wanna,
citizens.
I can't tell you how to vote. I can tell you who to vote for. All I can say is make your vote count, because you know you're going out there just to vote because they seen guns, religion, and country, and they gotta argue about their name. You better like dig deep, like find out like what actually are they doing for me. You know, figure that shit out. That's it. AP, I was a player. No Cap Talk. Straight facts, homie. Hey.
We on it, baby. No cap.